Hey, what's up, guys? Got another UFC video here today. This time it's on Draftkings on the UFC Fight Night card, Hendricks vs. Thompson. So I'm gonna go ahead and be doing my fantasy lineup here, so you guys can take a look. So this is for MMA, UFC right here. So let's go ahead and talk about my first pick here that I'm gonna get. So I'm gonna pick my first pick, Johnny Hendricks, and he's right here. So this guy's a good fighter, good wrestler. Lands a lot of volume also with his striking. Has power, and he's fighting Thompson, who's really not good against wrestlers. And Hendricks here has, I think, I'd say probably the best wrestling in the division, guys. This guy, if he wants to take you down, he's gonna take you down, guys. This guy's a really great wrestler. And I don't think Thompson here could stop his takedowns. I don't think he's going to be able to stop him. I mean, he might stop a few, but he's not going to stop all of them. And once he gets on the ground, Hendricks is going to control him. And, he might land some strikes here and there too. So, I see Hendricks here getting some takedown points. And if it goes all 5 rounds, all those points will add up. So he's gonna get some takedown points. Also, he might just land some significant strikes, and you never know, he might end up TKOing Thompson, or maybe even just catching him with a punch. You never know, guys. So for me, Hendricks is a really solid pick. He's not that expensive. Thompson, could beat him, but for me, I think Hendricks here is the perfect choice with his wrestling. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick Hendricks, guys. That's my first pick. There we go. So now, for my second pick, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pick this underdog right here. That's gonna allow me to pick some expensive fighters. Where are you? There you are. So I'm gonna pick this guy right here. A lot of you guys don't know about this guy. I mean, to be honest, I don't really know too much about this guy either. But he's really cheap, and he's fighting against a guy named Mickey Gal, he's been hyped right now. He does have some, I guess, some good ground game, but we haven't seen too much about we haven't seen too much of him, guys. Gal's only 1-0. Jackson here is going to be making his pro debut in this fight right here. What I do know about Jackson is he does have some solid striking. He is coming off a knockout win on Legacy on kickboxing. That is kickboxing, not MMA, but we know this guy does have some power. He could catch Gal here, you never know. A lot of people most likely think Gal is just gonna, beat him up on the ground. I mean, he might, but for me, I'm gonna go ahead and take this risk. Jackson, a lot of people are not gonna be picking him because he's, really unknown. So that might also help me, in the ownership on Draftkings, because I do play the big tournaments. I don't play the other kind of tournaments. I play the big ones. What do they call it? GPP or whatever. But yeah, the guaranteed prize tournaments. So yeah, I think Jackson here does have a chance. I'm pretty sure he does have 100% better striking than Gal. We haven't seen too much of Gal. I think Gal, does have the takedown advantage, and I guess the submissions. But Jackson does have the striking. So if this becomes a stand-up fight, Jackson stands a really good chance of, knocking him out. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick Jackson, guys. And this is an underdog pick, guys. Look at that. Look how overpriced the Gal is. 10,900. We haven't even seen too much about of this guy, and he's so overpriced. And he's also a big favorite. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Jackson, guys. He is a sleeper. He's an underdog, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a risk on him. My next pick here is, where is he at? There he is, Noad Lahat. Now this guy right here he is coming off some wins here. Really good on the ground. Judo black belt and BJJ black belt. So yeah, this guy's good on the ground, and he's fighting a guy who hasn't fought since like 2014. Also, that guy, his last fight I seen, it was easy to get him to the ground, and also he gave up his back a lot. And this guy is really good on the ground, so if you give up your bag, you're gonna get tapped out. So I think Lahat here will be able to catch him with a submission, guys. That's pretty much all I got to say about this pick. I don't know Rivas that much, and he hasn't fought since 2014. While Lahat here, well-rounded fighter, really good on the ground, and I think he will take this fight to the ground and finish him. So Lahat should give us some points there for that. For my next pick here, I got, let's see, who am I gonna pick? Oops, sorry about that, guys. Okay, for my next pick, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Derek Lewis. Where is he? Lewis, there he is. So the Black Beast, this guy has vicious power in his hands. You know, he just has a lot of power. I mean, this guy's really big and strong. He's fighting against Grabowski here, who's making his debut. He's like a grappler, has never been knocked out. So, I mean, you never know here, but Lewis here has just this vicious power, and he has almost all his wins by knockout. So, you know, I know the other guy hasn't been knocked out in his career yet or something like that, but Lewis has the power, guys, and, you know, I think he should be able to take this fight. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Lewis. And finally, for my last pick, I do have a lot of salary here, 10,800, and that's the pros of picking Jackson here. And I'm going to pick Ovens St. Preux, or OSP. This guy right here is an athlete, man. This guy's a beast. It's coming off a loss to Teixeira, but yeah, I mean, this guy has power, guys. He knocked out Shogun, he knocked out Cummins, both of them in the first round. He has power. He's not going to get taken down by this guy either, so he could work his striking. He has unorthodox striking, has power in his hands. Fei Xiao here is not looking good at all. This guy is going to lose for sure, I think. He hasn't been looking good at all. So for me, this is really an easy pick here. OSP does have some power, could put him away. I mean, even if it goes to decision, this guy will smash him, guys. This guy will land a lot of significant strikes on him if he does not knock him out. But I do think he's going to knock him out in the second round. So I'm picking OSP, guys. Okay, where's that at? OSP. Here it is. So this is my lineup right here. Got Hendricks because of his wrestling, which will give us points. Also, he does land a lot of strikes. And yeah, I mean, Thompson here is not good against wrestlers, and he's fighting one of the best. And also, Hendricks here is top of his division, looking very strong. Weight cut going really good. So I think, you know, he's gonna do good in this fight. And if it does go 5 rounds, he's gonna land a lot of takedowns, and you know, he's gonna accumulate a lot of points. Jackson here, he's really you know, a sleeper, guys. I mean, he might not do nothing. He might just get destroyed in the first round. He might get tapped out. I mean, that's a risk I'm gonna take here, but he does have that striking advantage over Gal. I'm really 100% sure about that. This guy, you know, I've seen his striking. He does have good power in his hands. So I'm gonna pick Jackson here, and you know, hopefully it pays off. But I understand he is a sleeper pick, so you know, you guys might not want to risk it on this pick. But this is my lineup. Lahat here, like I said, this guy will probably finish Rivas on the ground. Rivas not good on the ground from what I've seen in his last fight. Lahat here, really good on the ground. Has judo background, and he has the BJJ skills, so I think he gets that finish. Lewis here, knockout power. I think he catches Grabowski, you know, smashes him. Even if he takes, or if the fight goes to the ground, this guy is really strong, guys, and he will get back up on his feet and he will smash. So, you know, Lewis does have that that weak gas tank, you know, not so good cardio, but he has that power to make up for it, guys. So if Lewis does not smash him in the first round, he will smash him in the second round, guys. So I got Derek Lewis here, hopefully winning by a second round knockout, giving us a lot of points. And finally, St. Preux, OSP right here. He's going to smash Fei Xiao, guys. Fei Xiao has not been looking good at all, guys. This guy might just get cut from the UFC after this fight. I think Fei Xiao was still ranked number 12 too. I'm surprised by that. Yeah, OSP looking good still. Yeah, I think he's going to take this fight, guys. And I think he's going to take it by, if it's not by knockout in the second, by at least the second round, I think he's going to just smash him the whole 3 rounds, guys. But I don't think Fei Xiao's going to be able to take it. So I got OSP winning, guys. Probably going to get us a lot of points. So that's it for my lineup, guys. Yeah, if you guys haven't joined Draftkings, I want to get into it, I got the link below, right there in the description. And go ahead and click that and join, sign up. If you guys need help or something, just hit me up. You know, leave a comment below. And yeah, guys, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say about this. My lineup: Hendricks, Jackson, Lahat, Lewis, and OSP right here with 100 remaining salary. All right, guys, that's it. I'll see you guys on the next video.